Today, we shall beam view on some spending models that can create a harmonious environment for relationships to prosper. 1. 50-50. Split. Both partners contribute equally to shared expenses, regardless of income. This approach promotes equality, but may not be fair if one partner earns significantly more than the other. 2. Proportional split. In this model, each partner contributes a percentage of their income towards shared expenses based on their individual income levels. For example, if one partner earns 70% of the total household income, they would contribute 70% of the shared expenses, while the other partner would contribute 30%. To illustrate, let's say one partner earns $1,000 and the other earns $500, with total shared expenses being a certain percentage of their combined income, $1,500. If they were to each contribute 70% of their income, the first partner would pay $700, 70% of $1,000, and the second partner would pay $350, 70% of $500. Each partner contributes based on their income percentage. For example, if one partner earns 60% of the household income, they would contribute 60% of the shared expenses. This approach takes into account the income disparity between partners. Another example is that partner A earns $4,000 a month and partner B earns $2,000 a month. Their total monthly income is $6,000. If their shared expenses are $3,000, partner A would contribute $1,800, 60% of $3,000, and partner B would contribute $1,200, 40% of $3,000. 3. Single earner model. One partner covers most or all expenses, often used when one partner stays home or takes on caregiving responsibilities. This approach can create financial dependence on one partner. In this approach, one partner covers most or all of the household expenses, often used when one partner stays home or takes on caregiving responsibilities. However, this model may not be ideal if both partners are capable of working and contributing to the household income unless arrangements like childcare or other support systems are in place. 4. Joint pooling. All income goes into a shared account for expenses. This approach promotes transparency and teamwork, but may require more communication and planning for individual expenses. Joint pooling. This model involves combining all income into a shared account, from which all expenses are paid. While this approach promotes transparency and teamwork, it may require more communication and planning for individual expenses, such as minor personal purchases or charitable donations, like offerings to a church. 5. Envelope system. Divide expenses into categories, e.g., housing, food, entertainment, and allocate cash for each. Once the money for a category is gone, spending for that category stops. This approach helps with budgeting and prevents overspending. Example: allocate $500 for groceries. Once the $500 is spent, no more money is spent on groceries for the month. 6. Priority-based budgeting. Prioritize essential expenses, housing, utilities, food, over discretionary spending, entertainment, hobbies. This approach ensures that necessary expenses are covered before spending on wants. 7. Independent accounts with joint savings. Each partner maintains their own separate account for personal spending while contributing to a joint account for shared expenses and savings. This approach allows for individual financial autonomy while still working together on shared financial goals. 8. Hybrid approach. Combine different methods, e.g., proportional split for some expenses and joint pooling for others. This approach allows couples to tailor their financial management to their unique needs and preferences. Example: use proportional split for housing expenses and joint pooling for entertainment expenses. 9. Financial independence. Each partner manages their own finances, making their own financial decisions. This approach promotes individual autonomy, but may require more communication to ensure shared financial goals are met. 10. Shared financial goals. Set and work towards common financial objectives, such as saving for a down payment on a house or retirement. This approach promotes teamwork and cooperation in achieving financial goals. Example: set a goal to save $10,000 for a down payment on a house within the next 12 months. 11. Regular financial check-ins. Regularly review and discuss finances to stay on track, address issues, and make adjustments as needed. This approach promotes communication and helps prevent financial conflicts. Example: schedule a monthly meeting to review expenses, discuss financial goals, and make adjustments to the budget as needed. Like I always emphasize, ultimately, the key to a fair and harmonious financial arrangement is finding a method that works for both partners and reflects their values, income, and relationship dynamics. By discussing and agreeing on an approach, couples can create a sense of shared responsibility and equality, while also allowing for individual freedom and financial autonomy as long as neither party is greedy.